What's up guys, Bennett here in this video talking about Celsius Network selling mining hardware and objection to them selling their mining rigs. Also an upcoming 341 meeting of creditors happening on January 26th. Then we have the SEC filing for an extension of their non-dischargeability complaint against Celsius. I'll explain what that means. Also Ernst & Young saying that just because they represent Galaxy, the company that purchased the GK8, it does not mean that there is a conflict of interest with them being Celsius's tax firm. And finishing off with Kirkland and Ellis's November fees, how much the estate has paid them, and also an updated estimate for our recovery. So the first story right here, we see a de minimis asset sale. Assets being sold are going to be the new in-box M30S ASIC mining rigs for $1.3 million. And right here are the assets purchased. You can see they are all M30Ss, different hash rates, the amount of units, and how much we are selling each for, and the total is $1.342 million. But already we have some pro se creditors, meaning creditors like yourself, that are objecting to this sale. This person's wanting more detail for the intended use of the proceeds of this sale. He is also questioning whether or not this is in the best interest of creditors, especially if there is going to be a reorganized company. He brings up the fact that they are selling these miners for a massive discount and that Celsius probably bought the rigs at 2 or 3 times higher than what they are selling them for. So ultimately, this pro se creditor is saying that the court should deny the sale of these assets filed by the debtors. The next quick story, a 341 meeting of creditors happening January 26th. It is not required for you to join these calls, but if you'd like to, I will include the information below. So next, taking a look at the second stipulation for the SEC extending the deadline for filing a non-dischargeability complaint and proofs of claim. So there was something similar to this a few months ago. I was looking up this word, what the hell is a non-dischargeability complaint? And ultimately, what I found out is from ChatGPT right here. So a non-dischargeability complaint is a legal complaint filed in bankruptcy cases that seek to have a particular debt be declared non-dischargeable, meaning that the debtor, Celsius, will still be responsible for repaying that debt even after the bankruptcy case is completed. This is typically done when the creditor believes that the debt was incurred, get this guys, through fraudulent or dishonest means, or that the debt is for certain types of obligations such as taxes, student loans, or alimony. So this is, in my opinion, the SEC giving Celsius a little bit more time to get a reorganization in the books, so possibly the SEC can come after them for, again, debt that may have been incurred through fraudulent or dishonest means. Next, taking a quick look at Ernst & Young. So here it says in 2019, Ernst & Young created a relationship with Galaxy Digital, but they're saying that the team that works with Galaxy are an entirely separate team that is going to work with Celsius. And the reason they had to clarify this is because Galaxy is potentially acquiring GK8, which belongs to Celsius. So there could have been a conflict of interest here, but they're saying there is not. And finally, the craziest and most frustrating story, Kirkland and Ellis for the month of November have siphoned off $5.2 million, possibly higher, up to $6.5 million for their fees. And really quick, someone who has been following the numbers very closely, he thinks that if Celsius can get $500 million for their assets, that would give us a 61.8% recovery based on the USD value of our claim on July 12th. So our assets may be able to be sold for $750 million, maybe $725. So we're looking at around 50 to 65% recovery as of today. All right, guys, and that is it for the video. Just wanted to give you guys these updates, keep you guys up to date. Again, Ledger Nano X, get one if you do not have one below. Get a hardware wallet. You can get a little case here to secure it. And also, to store your seed phrase, there is something called a crypto steel capsule, which allows you to store your 24-word seed phrase in a steel hardened capsule. So if there is a fire or there is an earthquake, it will be safe, essentially. And there's a link below for that if you do not already have a ledger or a hardware wallet. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.